Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
What is up, YouTube? We're here with Madden 26. I had some issues with last night's stream. I actually got copyrighted. This stream should be good because I turned all the music off. So I think personally, if you're streaming, it should automatically censor that out, but whatever. It is what it is. At least on PlayStation, you can actually stream properly, unlike Xbox. But
Young to throw it.
What? Already, man? Already.
No real secret.
Yeah, I just made a video, guys, where I talk about I'm not really vibing with Madden 26. Like, I've been playing it for 2 months now. Since February. I was late to it because I'm not paying $70 for a sports game that's going to be $2 months after it comes out. But, if I would have thrown a pig, I would have been pissed. I need to chill. But, yeah, let's lock in. We get to face the Kansas City Chiefs, so let's do it.
Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, guys, I might go silent until someone joins, so.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. It's Cox hits the Arizona rookie.
First down, baby.
Field at the 48. So it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the double.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Again, it's Young.
Dude, if I throw a pick, I swear to God.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32, ready.
To the air, yet again. Young has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's able to get this to the 32.
We're going to get this touchdown.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And this one is knocked away from the
Imagine if I caught that.
Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
How did I not catch that? Oh, they're already experiencing network issues.
At this level, with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
We're going to get him with the slant, I'm telling you.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young again. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's down
first motherfucking down.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready, ready. 33, ready.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as
That
we
was
get
too
close to
close.
our first points of this ball game. It's
They're
gonna be
gonna
first and
leave, I
goal.
guarantee.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Dowdle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
There's another for it. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Down. Hut, hut.
Young on third and goal. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up fourth down and goal.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Okay.
All I can do is
They apparently don't want a
pray.
field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Yellow. 22. Hut.
Fourth down. Young throwing. Intercepted.
God fucking damn.
Duffy in to pick it up. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
Now he got a punt. See?
Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time
Safety
they
punt.
touched the ball, somehow...
Why do they always leave, bro? What is literally the point? They always fucking leave.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I love you so much. But I got to. Zero.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
What?
Will you look in the diaper box and tell me how many diapers we got? To see if I can.
Oh, you're still in Walmart? In the diaper box. This is what we're working with. Hold on, so. Oh, okay, I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 12 diapers in the diaper box. I just said we got 12 diapers in the diaper box. Enough to last. If they're going through 2 per day, so we got 12 girl diapers there. I don't see any up here. Hold on.
I got a few in the car, so where I kept them in case we went out.
You might be okay on her some diapers for a little bit. Unless you want to get a small pack, I don't fucking whatever you want to do. Either way, they're going to get used. So
I have some in the car also where when we go out, I kept some in the car. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like alarmingly low to where like tomorrow I'd be screwed or some shit if I didn't go. So I just wanted to make sure.
whatever you feel like you should do, whatever's a smart decision. I would either go with don't get any at all or get a small pack, whichever one. Or if you think getting a big pack, I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Huh. Jason Statham has a movie.
Yeah. I've been wanting that movie Armageddon. I've been wanting to watch that. I've
House
been,
made of steel up here.
do they got a slipcover?
Um, it's only the Blu-ray and the DVD.
Okay. Just
Look what they got.
yeah, but for some reason on Blu-ray they don't have that. I don't know why.
God, sneeze.
But just
They got all the Tron movies right here.
that's cool. And then let me guess, on Blu-ray they don't have that.
And then there's the 4K of the Tron.
Aries, Jared Leto.
There's the Blu-ray.
Can you play 4Ks in the Xbox One?
I have no idea.
I'm going to assume not because the Xbox One came out. Well, at least the first one came out in 2013. So and 4K didn't come out till 2016.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going to. But the One S came out after 4K came out, so I don't know.
They still got the Thunderbolts. That's pretty cool. I can't. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Even though it's a DVD.
Oh wow,
Oh, that's so cool.
the Xbox One can play 4Ks. You heard me.
Yeah. See,
I think we would enjoy the movie Armageddon, low key though.
they got that for $10.
What is it?
DVD version.
Oh, Spider-Man.
That's pretty cool.
Shelby has a way better physical media section.
I know this section sucks ass.
Shelby has a good one.
They don't even have the American Psycho here. Not even a spot for it.
Well, you don't really need girl diapers right now. You're pretty good for at least like probably like another week or so. Clearly, she goes through them less fast as Liam than Liam.
That's the Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the DVD. They don't have the 4K.
Is that Dread
Where?
down there? I can't really tell what that is. Oh, what else?
It's Badlands. Predator
No,
Badlands.
beside it, yeah, to the right.
This way.
What's that?
Oh, that's the 4K of Badlands.
Oh. All right, well, I'm gonna hop off here. She's got 12 diapers in the box and whatever in the car. Yeah, the kids are really starting to act up, so please hurry.
Okay, coming. Bye.
You literally. Why? I'm really afraid to do too good. Y'all, why do people always leave? Why? I just realized I'm still live, y'all. Don't worry. I'm getting back to the stream. I'm just uploading a couple shorts right now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
Or if they throw a pick, they're going to leave them.
Dude, you're really going to leave because you got sacked one fucking time, bro? Like, come on. Bro, this is like the third game in a row where I feel like the last two games I played, people left. Like, come on.
Like, it's literally every
They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is.
I'm literally afraid to play too decent in this game because every time you start doing anything decent, they leave every single time.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, Frank. Let's go now. Ready?
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
On play action, Young.
Oh, wow.
For the middle and intercepted.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game.
I really do hope we have a good game here. Win or lose, I'm staying.
Back in this league, it's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Set.
On 1st down is Young. And that's Teteroa McMillan.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
Right at midfield.
We're going to do good.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the
Ready.
play.
Young to throw on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Come on, ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Down, ready.
Here's Young. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Fred Warner getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
On the ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end.
Damn, that was a hell of a tackle right there.
On this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's in. Jalen
That was
Hooker.
beautiful.
Touchdown,
That
Carolina.
was fucking beautiful.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take
Tied game.
possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end.
Fuck.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score.
Hey, good on him.
Touchdown, San Francisco. using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's Young. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Panthers.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
That was incomplete. The defender right.
I tried, bro. I tried.
Second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Dude, he can't get
have some more
from all.
efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw, and that one's incomplete.
Wow.
They really ratcheted up the coverage there.
Wow.
And they force 4th down.
We'll punt it. We'll do the smart thing.
Game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
More to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
All right, let's see how this works. I'm leaving him on. Boom! Sacked, motherfucker! I ain't going for that play again. That was too risky.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker.
Yeah, you can't go for the goal line more than like once.
And that's what this guy does.
It's too risky. That they could get wide open and get a touchdown.
He got there in a hurry.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Fuck it. Should I try it again? Will this be a mistake?
Along the back end, but none of that will
This might be a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. It's either gonna be, it's either gonna make or break my game.
This drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
6-yard loss.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The punter
Y'all, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going for it like this.
Line up and go for it on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
I sacked him like, I can't believe it actually worked that many.
Sideline, like, coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young, and they'll work this close to a 1st down.
Well, we're 3rd and 1.
Just a tad short.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and
we're going for it all. This might make or break my game.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Red, 30
They'll go. Young.
How did he drop that? How?
They turn it over on down. They go 3 tight ends.
How the fuck did he drop that?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. At the 5-yard line. Get set. Right back to the fullback. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up.
Fuck it. Well, I got the list. I'm going for it every time.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
No! That's why I told you that play was risky.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. And the kick is...
I've got to score at half. Got to. No choice.
As they extend the lead.
All right, we're going to get this, guys. I need to be smart. I've got to be smart. Skinny post. I'm going for it. And if I lose, I'm going to reflect and learn from it.
On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. They'll go right back to the...
Surprised he didn't drop the fucking ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Ready.
To throw is Young. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he'll be taken down at at the 25-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Panther first down.
These games be ending way too quick.
Young. That's going to be incomplete.
Great defending on his end.
That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Second and 10.
Here we ready.
Now Young. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on their throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He picked it. I lost this fucking game. Oh, well, we'll finish this for the hell of it, though.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. Room to run past the 15. Room up the side.
Yeah, this game's a blowout. You're getting my ass handed to me.
And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return is Hubbard. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing is Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Young, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
fucking trash. I'm starting to think it's just the Panthers. I feel like if I played any other team, it'd be different. But I love my Panthers, man.
Set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he's got another one. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
I hate that every game on Madden has to be me getting my ass kicked.
Interesting here. They are just rolling up
On live.
even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
All right, y'all. All I can do is try. I'm losing if I don't get a comeback. So all I can do is try.
50, green. Ready?
On 1st down.
I didn't even mean to do that, to be honest.
Going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, falling away.
Man, if I didn't fall, that would have been perfect.
Drops it in there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hurry, hurry.
That would have been perfect if I didn't fall.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked
Oh,
up the
we gotta
first
try
down
it.
had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Yellow, put, ready.
To throw is Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Come on, set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, set.
Now Young. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and This ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue, set.
On second down, Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been
Damn, that's game.
It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Niners are going to take possession.
Young's pass.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
Perfect.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Get set. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Set, ready.
Little play action with Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And they're in business now. He is
I don't know what I was doing right there. I'm just messing.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
In the end zone and interception.
And yeah, he destroyed me in this game. Can't even lie.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Moving to his right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt.
They're going to try to get a
throughout
touchdown.
this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Here we go. One final play.
He gets one final play in.
7th overall selection. Gets the
Never mind.
So a win here for the 49ers.
It is what it is.
Defense that led the way as they pitched
Let it be a lesson, I guess.
Second half, no points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it.
I haven't decided if I'm going to play another one or not. I'm going to roll up real quick, though. So it'll be a second.
The NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
All right, guys, I'm just going to call that a stream. I'll probably be on again. You already know I will. But thank you guys for tuning in for now. Peace, guys.